What did you guys make of the Kony 2012?
Unlike anything we've ever seen before also. It shows the enormous potential that exists if you can channel it. So that was an example where you got the conversation going, but the what's next? And that what next is the conversation, which is the hardest part.
Well, the what next got crushed by the backlash.
Yes.
Fair or otherwise.
Absolutely. And that's I think a lot of people want to help, and that shows how many people want to help and the power of social media and to drive social change. But the what next is that's the part where we have 2.4 million people on Facebook following We Day, and we struggle with trying to figure out how do you translate that into action. Every group is trying to make that leap, and that what next is where activism isn't just slacktivism, but you can take that new conversation and with the right support and the right coaching and guidance and programs in schools and whatever else we need to do to close that gap to turn that awareness into action.
Have you ever had your own mini meltdown just going, oh my God, it's getting worse?
Well, not like
Kony. Not like, well, the Invisible Children, that was a legendary breakdown, but I mean, I think a lot of people have played a part in that, for sure. But have you had those,
Absolutely. I mean, sometimes you're sitting there and you're looking at these mass levels of poverty, and you're in India or you're overlooking, Sierra Leone, and even though Sierra Leone is so much better, it is so poor, and you're just saying, we could build another school, and we could build another school, and you know what, at the end of the day, we're really not going to make a difference in these communities. And that's why, even though we continue to build schools, because every drop helps and every drop counts, but that's why we have to change how we vote, how we shop, how we consume, and how we live here in Canada.